Right, good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. Had a day off yesterday, didn't feel like putting a video out, didn't really think of anything I really wanted to do, so I spent the day with the family yesterday. Today I've got a subject I want to talk about, and this subject has been covered by me and Dan on Dan's channel, and it's improving your strike location. So there will be a link to that video in the description down below, so please check that out as well. That's talking more about driver. But going on that subject, I wanted to know, like, how do you improve your strike location? Obviously you can get lessons and do swing changes and things like that, but can I mentally change my swing location? And what I mean by that is, obviously when I'm over a ball and I'm about to hit it, my thoughts at the time are probably on its end target. Like, my thoughts are, where's this ball going to end when I hit the ball? So if I change my thinking and think, where am I going to hit this ball on this club face, will that change the strike location significantly enough on the club for me then to be able to take that into practice? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into the net. That's fallen down. Right, net picked up. You don't think that was possible to fall down, would you? Because I think the wind would go through it. Never mind. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out into the net outside. I'm going to hit 10 shots just thinking about my normal swing thoughts, normal swing speed, not trying to leather it, so probably trying to get it like about a 160 average, and see where the strike location is. And then I'm going to go off feel. I mean, I will see the quad and see the tendencies, but then I'm going to think about hitting it in a certain location on the face. What I mean by that is I'm going to sort of pick, like I'm going to hit it out the toe and that, and see if I can mentally change the strike location on the club and how, if anything, that improves or changes. It's blurry. Come back a bit. There he is. There's Tommy the Talk. It's massive. It looks like a meat pie. So prior to this part now, I've just hit 10 shots, and the idea with those 10 shots is I wanted to hit 10 gaming shots. What I would think about when I'm hitting a normal 7-iron, the swing thoughts I have at the time, and what I wanted to do was see where the strike location is on that. So I've got those 10 shot numbers now, which I'll show you at the end. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to think about strike location. I'm going to think more on the swing thought as where am I striking this on the club, and I want to see if that swing thought will move strike further into the club face, further into the centre, further into the toe, whatever it is I'm thinking. Now, I will tell you now, I shanked one of those 10. So to me, that would make me feel like I'm hitting in the heel a lot. So these swing thoughts I'm going to think about of hitting it in the toe. So I'm going to hit 10 shots now with a swing thought of trying to toe the ball. And I want to see if that will move the strike location further into the centre. That'll be the only thing I change, is my swing thought of where I'm hitting the ball. 10 shots, I won't talk through them all. Some will just be a bit of a B-roll hitting, but I'm going to hit 10 shots. I'm going to feel like I'm hitting these out of the toe. That one certainly felt a little bit more out the toe than the others. Again, felt like it came nice out of the toe. So I'm just going to reel off a few of these shots and then come back towards the end. Right, 3 more. The averages look really similar to me, as in distance from what I can see in front of me, but I can feel the strike location moving. So that is 10 hitting out the toe. Now, just for my peace of mind, I was going to hit 2 or 3 feeling like I'm hitting out the centre of the club, and see what happens then. Right, I'll just stop there. I've hit 2 out, I think, out the centre, lost a dot off my club face, and I can't bother to go in and do another one. So done 10 shots with normal, like, gaming swing. I've done 10 shots normal gaming speed, feel like I'm hitting out the toe, and then I hit 2 just to try and feel like I was hitting out the centre. Let's go back indoors because it's cold and talk about the numbers. So just had a package, just open this up, and it's a nice padded jacket from Island Green for me. I messaged them and said that I've only got that body warmer for the time being, and asked if I could get a a padded jacket, and I get a lovely black and orange, which is actually my favourite two colours.
Hi.
You going to say anything else?
I just want to say hi to the peoples.
The peoples?
Yep.
That's it? Just hi? Okay. Anyway, what do you think? I like this jacket, it's nice. Nice and orange. Perfect, very much. Thank you very much, Island Green. Right, so I'm screen recording the iPad at the time. So the yellow 7-iron that you can see is me thinking about hitting the ball. You know, no set anything really, just a normal swing. So you can see there, average 158. But what we're more interested in is the strike location. And as expected and as predicted, it's centre to heel. So it's more in the heel than it is anywhere else. And one of these, this one, which I'll put back in, because I just want to take it out, was a full-on shank, as you can see by the location, full over there. So I'm massively heel orientated when it comes to a normal swing. So then we go to the 7-iron think, I've called this, and what I was thinking then was trying to hit it out the toe. Now you can see straight away there's a noticeable difference in spin, so that it goes from 7.1 to 6.6. The ball speed is pretty similar and the distance is similar at 159 and 2 yards further. But you know, you take out that rubbish one, it's 158, 159. But if we go to, let's just click in there. If we go to that strike location, you can see there was a couple in the heel, but I've moved that location all the way over to the toe because I was trying to hit it out the toe. So it's a little bit scattergun out there, but you can see that it's in the toe, basically. So I've thought about doing that. Now you look at other things like faces open to target and that I need to go and work on a little bit more, but the purpose of this whole situation was about changing strike location. So then we go to the top one, which was me thinking about hitting it out the centre. And if we go to the club location there, that one didn't register because the dot was missing, but we go there, it's more or less in the centre. It's 1 millimetre high, 5 mil in the toe, so it's more central than it's been when I'm thinking about hitting it normally, which is, you know, you go back to here, so far into the heel. I mean, there's a couple in the centre there, but majority of them are in the heel. So my experiment has worked. Now I know what some of you are going to say is that it's easy for you because you've got quad, and I completely appreciate that. I get that. But when you go to the practice range and when you go to the driving range, you can practice this as well. Get some athlete's foot spray and spray the face of your driver, iron, wedge, whichever it is, and you will see where the tendencies are to come into strike. And all you have to do is just keep spraying that on, and you think about moving that strike location around the face and think more on that on your downswing or in your swing thoughts as opposed to the other swing thoughts. Now this is a small data set, this is 10 shots, so it's going to take work, but the experiment has worked in my head. So I'm going to go out now and start practicing strike location, not worrying about where the ball ends up or anything like that, just concentrating on strike location to be able to hit those clubs a lot better than I have been recently. So I've got my daughters, my twin daughters, for the next 5 days, and one of them, I've got ball in my hand for a reason, one of them, in fact this one here, bought me a present for Christmas. What did you get me?
I know, it said golf on it.
Oh yeah, but what is it?
A stamper?
A golf ball stamper. So what happened with this was, you phoned me up and said, Dad, have you got a golf ball stamp? And I was like, no. And then you said, yeah, okay, don't get one. So I kind of knew what I was getting for Christmas, didn't I?
No. No, you didn't.
Anyway, shall we see if this works? Shall we have a go with it? Like a little golf ball stamp thing. I've got another daughter somewhere. She's writing a book about the Titanic. First thing we need to do is put ink on that.
Oh, don't get it in my kitchen.
Yes, babe. Let's see, ink on that with up to 3 letters. 3 letters we've got to pick, so what should we pick? LWG, Lee Whittaker Golf?
Yeah. I don't know, I just
This
picked
would
it
go
up.
backwards, wouldn't it? So it would go LWG, like backwards, so when it stamps it's...
What's the instructions say?
Hold on. They're backwards, yeah. Out, yeah. It would do.
I don't think you need that much ink for such a small sponge.
Shh. Daddy knows best.
If you get any on my worktop, you'll get me a new worktop tomorrow.
Oh right, yeah, tomorrow. Like just pop out and get a new worktop.
I'm being cute.
eBay just opens up on Dad's app.
Oh yeah, eBay's just opened up. It didn't say anything about kitchen. It says based on your recently viewed items, just for you golf clubs. Maybe I should get some new golf clubs.
Yeah,
What do you
maybe you
think?
should get me a new worktop.
Think I should get some new golf clubs?
Maybe you should get me a new worktop.
Don't you have enough already? I mean, you only
Yeah,
need...
don't you have enough worktop already?
No, I mean, I was talking to you about golf clubs.
You got enough.
You only need one. You can't use them all at once.
You've got enough worktop already. Come on,
Got
spongy
enough
thing.
golf. You only need one golf club. You can't use them all at once.
Oh child.
All you have to do is hit the ball in the hole.
That's what I said.
Vicky's explanation was perfect.
So, clean golf ball. You ready?
No.
LWG.
The W and the G kind of got a little bit mixed up, but the L's perfect.
There's too much ink on that pad.
I told you.
Can you get me another golf ball on my back?
It's okay, this one's clean.
Oh, don't matter, that one's clean. The fact that the ink comes off that easily would insinuate it's not going to last very long.
Maybe you just need to squeeze out the pad a little bit.
Right, so yeah, that was that present. There's the other child that I have. And there's the other child that I have. What are you up to? What are you saying, Nora? What are you saying?
Squeak I know. Squeaking. No.
There you go.
No.
That's what she's got to say to the people. Right, thanks very much for watching. I hope that has made you think a little bit more maybe about strike location and how you can improve it or even work on it when you can actually get out and practice, or even if you've got a garden range or a garden net, something like that, just use Athlete's Foot Spray and just work on it, because it's the only way to improve and to get better with iron striking is all about strike location. Anyway, if you are new to the channel, what should they do?
Press the button that says subscribe.
Come and tell them. Let's say it there.
Press the red button that says subscribe.
And what else?
Cover Dad's head.
No, what else should I do? Hit the bell,
Yeah.
like the video,
And share it.
and share it. Anything else?
Leave a comment.
Comment down below, exactly. Comment down below, let me know if you're working on improving your strike. Anyway, see you tomorrow.